Okay. We're still stuck in Seoul, Korea. But we found quite a hidden gem so far, I would say. We'll see when I upload this with all the craziness going on, but this is quite a find. Hello, good evening, good afternoon, goodbye, good day, good riddance. Where am I today? I'm in Incheon, Korea. So quiet here. I'm in Incheon, Korea. Look at this, guys. Usually I don't do this, but I'm gonna do it now to get a better view. I'm okay, I'm not gonna fall. Look at this. Wow. This is awesome. Did this crack? It did. Huh. Bet you most people don't come over here. It's doing like a panorama. Now this is, I shouldn't post this today and dox myself, but this is the Western Grace Hotel. And I booked it this morning to get out of that guest house. And it was either $30 or $24. It's a Wednesday. It is March 4th, 12:44 p.m. Look at the cargo ships. This is really cool. But the smog is just terrible, guys. You can't even see the, you know, if you were in New Jersey on the Hudson River, you were in Hoboken looking onto New York like that, it would never look smoggy like this. It would be clear as day. That is just like a, what does Taylor Swift say? A purple haze, a neon haze? It is a neon haze. It is, honey. Or was it purple haze? I don't know. I wasn't a Taylor Swift fan. Whatever haze. It's a haze for sure. Terrible. And it makes your eyes bloodshot after a while too. And all mucusy. It's like you after walking around in like smog like that, it feels like you smoked half a pack of cigarettes. Not good. Not good at all. Now I wanted to show you this beach, and then I want to show you over there. This is the name of this hotel? No. Wow, a lot of rooms. There's so much housing here. It's mind-boggling. Am I recording? Yes. Fireworks. Yeah, if you're gonna do fireworks, the beach is where you want to do it. There's this. Oh, that metal's I'm about to bend the metal. I'm so heavy, I'm about to bend this. Jeez. I didn't see any signs. I grew up on the Jersey Shore, so I'll be fine. We would stand on the rocks. We would walk like this on the rocks. Slippery as hell. Oof. As long as the concrete doesn't crumble on me. This might actually be more dangerous. Concrete, it's not concrete. It's filled with stones. Oof. There's something depressing about this. You know what I mean? Yeah, I found this place. I was just on booking.com. It had good reviews, had a cheap price. I use the map. I browse by map, and then I look for the prices on the map. And then whenever I see a bunch of hotels with relatively good reviews, I look at the price and I determine if I want the cheapest one, the mid-range one, or the high-end one. How do we get to the beach? It looks like you want it there. Oof. Beach is closed. Or no, the boardwalk is closed. No surfing, no bicycles, no digging, no dogs. Hello. It doesn't say no fireworks. I don't think it even says no camping. But I read an article for the was it BTS concert? It says camping is allowed only if you're waiting for a ticket. So I guess camping is banned everywhere else except for designated areas. Because I did see some campsites in the park, which I guess are like public campsites where the tent is there, and it's like the helm of a Star Destroyer from Star Wars. You know, like the top of the... Oh, there's people out there. You know, like the Star Destroyer, coolest ship in all of Star Wars, by the way, is what was I gonna say? Oh, it looks like a sailboat. You know, it has the helm, it has the antennas on the top, has the radar installments. It looks like an aircraft carrier to me. This is really cool. Wonder what they're doing. Looking for oysters or... I don't know. This is... Do I want to ruin my new Skechers? Not really. These are the only shoes I have. Maybe we can get over there. Am I recording? I love beaches. I grew up on a beach. I've always lived near the water. I don't think there's a single summer where I haven't been to a beach. For some people, it's just a part of them. There, we made it. I'm not going to go all the way out to where they are. I'm gonna call it here, but wow. How many people have been, how many Americans have been here? Probably not many. This is another moment where I just have to pinch myself. Speaking of which, I have like a weird bump right here. Right here. There's like a bump beneath my skin right here, but not on the other side. I don't know what that is. This is another moment where I have to pinch myself. I'm in freaking Korea. I'm on the other side of the planet. In Asia, in Korea. Just chilling by the beach. It's crazy to me. Right here. Falcon legs deployed. See, this would be a moment for here. I don't have it. I didn't go to the convenience store to regret it. My eyes are starting to burn, and I wear contacts. usually the contacts protect your eyes. Like when I chop onions, it doesn't make me cry or burn my eyes. But when I don't wear my contacts and I cut onions, it burns my eyes immediately. So the fact that my eyes are burning right now with my contacts in tells me that the smog is really bad. Because I have my contacts in, and that protects my eyes, for the most part, against stuff in the air. Look at, like, there's barnacles. What is that? Seagulls. I wonder if it's low tide or if this floods later, or maybe because it's a blood moon, this is all shallow. I'm not too sure, but you know, it's very wet. So I bet you this high tide, this fills up. I'm not too sure. I'm not AI. I don't even know where I am. I just know that I booked a hotel and I called an Uber and now I'm here. That's all I know. Wherever the wind takes me. Is that wood? Oh no, that's a rock. Huh. What the hell's wood? Check. Is that? What kind of rock is that? I've never seen a rock look like wood. You know what I mean? I thought that was a piece of wood. Anyone know what kind of rock this is? Never really seen anything like that before. I think it's everywhere. Alright, so we got a temple up there. I want to show you all these high rises. How did we avoid the mud? Did we go like this? I think so. Yeah. Okay, my shoes aren't too dirty yet. Knock on rock. Looks like people were going this way. Might as well make the bend, right? Or go back. We're halfway. Do we keep going? Or do we turn back? Let's keep going. It's a nice day. Travel vid recording? Yes. Ferris wheel over there. Must be some kind of tourist zone. Now, how do you say? I probably don't have data over here. Oh, 5G. Incheon? Where am I? Incheon. Incheon. Inch, I-N-C-H-E-O-N. Eon. Incheon. Which is the second biggest city in Seoul, in Korea. But in my opinion, that is Seoul. You know, Seoul is only like 30-minute drive away, and they're calling this a different city. But really, Seoul and Incheon, it's the same city. So really, it's like, this is, in my opinion, you know, like that's like calling the Bronx a different city. No, it's still New York City. But what do I know? This is Incheon, the second biggest city in Korea. If they want to call it a different city, that's their prerogative. Falling hazard. Alright, well, clearly it's just more beach that way. Let's go up. My recording, this is probably 15 minutes. That's like at least 20 gigabytes already, so we're gonna start a new segment.